say equally, this is strange.
This is strange, yes. Good evening, board and visitors. Am I close enough? Is this okay?
I think so.
I think I've been around the district long enough and have enough experience that I can say this is what I've learned from experience. So I have a couple of things. And I don't actually have any questions for you, so just sit back and 3 minutes and I'll be gone. Experience has taught me that adults are the ones who have a difficulty with change. And I think we're hearing a lot of that tonight. We heard it when we created the kindergarten center, when we moved the 6th graders to the middle school, and anything like that. The difficulty is for adults. Children adapt very, very quickly and very easily because not a lot changes for them, truly. And I know you're going, she's crazy because they're going to be in the bus and in a different building and all that. But kids absorb all of that. They go into their classroom and there's their teacher and school takes place. That was what I loved about the first day of school. You had all of this flurry of getting ready, and by golly, the kids came and they went to class and school was there. That's the beauty of a great school district. The staff is the backbone of what happens, and I would place our staff against anyone's for doing a terrific job in education. Whether the building arrangement is K2, 3-5, or K5, or whatever it is, they will do a good job and make education work. That's just the way it is. I've worked with a lot of class size and enrollment issues over the years to know that the K2, 3-5 arrangement will give you much better flexibility in making those class sizes even out and adjusting the teacher-pupil ratio and so on than a K5 building. I could see that every year when we worked on that. And the flexibility in enrollment, it just drives you crazy. If you could know how many kids you were going to have, it would be easy. But from year to year, you never know. And having them all together, as we learned at the kindergarten center, where everybody in that grade level was always in one building, that was the easiest one to arrange and to staff. Well, with a K2, 3-5, you're taking all of the kids in one grade level and just putting them in 2 places rather than 4. That will be, you know, a much, much easier situation to handle. So I think that is a plus. North Canton has always worked to have the best education, the most quality education for the least cost. And I think that's what a district must do. With that in mind, when I heard the proposal back in, was it the January meeting? The possible proposals. I think I said after the meeting, well, the decision has to be made based on space and dollars. What is the most cost-effective arrangement and what is their space for? And while I didn't have the detailed information, as much information as is in this tonight, and it might have been helpful to have it earlier, but here it is now, so that's fine. It looks to me that the most cost-effective arrangement is the K2, 3-5. Quality education will still be there regardless, although it improves for kindergarten, certainly going to full day. So to be able to add a half a day for all of our kindergartners and do it for less money is a huge positive. I don't think we should be hearing so many negatives tonight. I think this is tremendous. The details will be worked out. I know the capability of the staff in this district to work out all of those details to the best that anyone can. And when school starts in the fall of 2012, it will be wonderful. And everybody will go, well, that was okay. That's a great arrangement. And I guess since I'm no longer a staff member, I can speak as a community member, a taxpayer, and someone who no longer has children in the schools. And I did have 3 children in 3 schools at one time, and it works out. Your little transportation things all get worked out, and it's okay. But as a taxpayer, and I believe there are still more taxpayers, a larger majority of taxpayers who do not have children in the schools who vote. Am I correct in saying that? I don't remember, I did know the percentage, but I don't know what that is anymore.
Nearly 80%.
Yeah. So speaking for those of us who don't have children in the schools, we really want you to do the most for the least amount of money. We know that North Canton has been good at stretching the dollar, and if you have a way to do that work out those other details, which I know you can do, and save those tax dollars. So, at any rate, I think your vote is easy. To me, it's clear. Space, dollars, there it is. Education will happen, and it'll happen well, as North Canton has always done. Thanks.
Thanks, man.